Hey guys, I'm back. I did finally get to meet with the military or the Army National Guard recruiter. It was a little bit of a process, a hassle. I googled up the Army National Guard recruiting office for my area. Got a number, called it up, and talked to the recruiter. I was trying to schedule an appointment for Saturday to go in. My brother-in-law and I all to go in together and talk with him. And he said he probably wouldn't be around, but he would check with the other guys in the office and see if someone else would be around to be able to meet with us. And he was going to give me a call back, and so we could set up an appointment. And he never called me back. So I was actually out on Saturday then, and there was I knew there was some kind of a military recruitment office over by the mall where we were at, picking up no, it doesn't matter. I was picking up a baby shower gift for one of my friends, and I figured I'd stop in there and see if there was a National Guard recruiter there that I could talk to or get some information there. Went in, and there was no National Guard, and the only people that were in there were the Marines. So I ended up talking with one of the Marines there, and he was asking me a bunch of questions. And I told him how old I was, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, you're just above the limit for us. I guess 29 is where their cutoff age is." And he said you could do some kind of an age waiver or whatever. As long as I score well on the ASVAB, I should be good. But I pretty much have to leave right away, which I was not feeling. And plus, they didn't have any kind of thing like the Guard. It's pretty much just active duty or reserve, I guess. But I wasn't really planning on joining the Marines anyway. I just wanted to see what he had to say. So he gave me a bunch of information, and I left. And then Monday, I called the number again to the local National Guard recruiter, and I was trying to set up something for Thursday of that week. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I can't do it. I'm getting married on Friday, actually, so I'll see if one of the other guys here can meet with you guys and fill you in." So I was like, "Oh, that's cool, whatever." So we went in on Thursday and met with one of the other guys there, and yeah, he was actually cool. He asked us, how we found or how we got in contact with the other guy. Told him I googled it, called him up, and told him about my experience with trying to set up an appointment. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty discouraging because you're a recruiter. Usually you don't have people coming to you to try and get information. People that are actually really interested in joining. So it's kind of discouraging to see that that's the way that we were treated. Just brushing us off and not being able to set up times to meet with us. And when I talked to the guy on Monday, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was sick on Saturday." I was like, "Oh, I understand. It's no problem." And I told the guy on Thursday, that's what he said. He's like, "Yeah, I head up this department, this whole area here, and he wasn't sick." Not to throw him under the bus or anything, but he wasn't sick. I was like, "Oh, well, that's pretty messed up." It's like, yeah, that's pretty whack, but whatever. So he asked why we're interested in the Guard. Told him, my interest got piqued again because of my brother-in-law, and he was interested because he wants to be a police officer, a local police officer. So he knows that joining the military looks really good. It really helps with getting an actual position in the police force. He's studying criminology right now. He's finishing up his degree. So it would be helpful for him to do that, to continue in his career path. And me, I'm interested, like I said in the previous video, that I want to go back to college, finish my degree. I want to help out locally if need be, and just some of the other benefits that come along with being a part of the National Guard. And that it's kind of like another part-time income, serving the 1 weekend a month and then the 2 weeks during the summer. So no extra money doesn't hurt. So it's like, that's cool. And let's see, what else do we ask? When I was watching the YouTube videos, they're like, yeah, make sure to write down your questions. The recruiter said that too, so you don't forget them when you go in. I planned on writing them down, and then I never did. But I still had a good amount of questions. Most of the stuff was, we started off with asking about, how the whole time process works, like what kind of time frame we're looking at with what the steps are and how long each thing takes. And he pretty much broke it down for us. You start off, so the first thing is pretty much to take the ASVAB and see how you do with that, and then go from there. After you take the ASVAB, then you get to see what MOS is, what jobs you qualify for in the military. And then the way he works is, first you do the ASVAB, and then you go and do MEPS and make sure you qualify medically and swear in, and then you'll start your RSP weekends. I'm in a brain fart right now. I can't remember what RSP stands for, but it's basically like getting you ready for boot camp. It's kind of like a mock boot camp type deal. You learn some of the different things that everyone else is going to be learning when they go down to boot camp. That's another kind of cool aspect of the National Guard. They kind of prepare you to go to boot camp before you go to boot camp, which is nice. I hear that with the stressful environment of boot camp and getting up early, exercising, and being exhausted, and then you got to go to classes and trying to retain all this information. If you know that stuff beforehand, you're ahead of the ball game, and it's much easier on you in that way. So that's kind of neat. Oh yeah, I forget what I was saying. You swear in, then you go to RSP, and then when you swear in after MEPS, I guess before you swear in, you'll find out what your ship date is, and then until your ship date, then you'll go to the RSP the 1 weekend a month up until you leave. You ship off at boot camp, then you'll go that month, and then after that RSP, then you'll leave. You'll, I guess, go to a hotel, and then you leave right from there to go to boot camp. So that is the way it works. And then after boot camp, you go right to your AIT, and then you come home. And after that, then you do your 1 weekend a month, serving at whatever unit you get, or whatever unit you signed your contract for to be a part of doing your job. And then you serve for the 2 weeks in the summer then, and if at some point you get deployed, then you go and, oops, my thumb in the video there. If you get deployed, then you go and do whatever that job is while you're deployed. My recruiter, before he became a recruiter, he was in finance. So I had asked him, one of my questions was if he had ever been deployed. He said, yeah, he was deployed to Afghanistan, and while he was there, finance is what he was doing. He was taking care of different finance issues while he was there. It's not like you get deployed, and then you just automatically become infantry. That's not the way it works. Whatever it is, whatever your MOS is, whatever job it is that you're trained for, that's what you do when you're deployed. So it's like, that's cool. So let's see, what else did I ask you about? I was asking about pay, how the pay works, basically, can't remember what the numbers are exactly, but before you go to boot camp, you can be either E1, E2, or E3, and there's different ways to rank up, I guess. One, if you have college credits already, I think it's either 20 or 24. If you have that, then you can rank up automatically to an E2. If you don't have college credits, or enough college credits, I have college credits, but it's only 16, so I don't have enough to automatically rank up to an E2. So another way is by, what's it? Stars for Stripes, I think it's called, something like that. But basically, referrals or other recruits. If you refer someone to join the Guard and they enlist before you ship off, one person you move up to an E2. If there's two people that you get to recruit, then you can move up to an E3 before you ship off. And the third way is by passing the skills and I forget what they call it, but it's basically passing the physical fitness test and knowledge test. I guess the 2-2-2, 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and a 2-mile run. Getting above the numbers that you need for the push-ups and sit-ups, and then getting the run under the amount of time that you need, and then answering basically like a test, a military knowledge test. I don't really know what's on it, but I'm guessing it's the stuff that you learn while you're at RSP. Was it the Soldier's Creed and core values, and I don't know what else it would be, but yeah, that kind of stuff. So if you do that and pass that, then you can move up to an E2. So hopefully I can get 2 recruits before I ship off, so I can move up to an E3, which basically just means more money while you have your active pay, while you're at boot camp, and then once you come home, when you're doing your RS, or when you're doing your 1 weekend a month and your 2 weeks, you get paid more. So it's pretty much like a couple $100, maybe $100 so difference. So every extra bit helps. So hopefully I can rank up before I ship off. Well, I'm at 13 minutes already. Let's see what else. I asked, oh yeah, because I'm married. Some of the videos I watched, they were talking about the different kind of pay, not bonuses, but I guess subsidies, because you are married and have dependents. I guess there's different ones. Some money because you're married, and some money for dependents to help, I guess, support them while you're gone. Asked them about that, and I was disappointed to find out that it wasn't really the money that I get paid while I'm at boot camp and AIT. It's not really enough to supplement, to cover what I normally make while I'm home. So, like I said, that was one of my concerns for joining and being away for so long, that not being able to have that same amount of income coming in, same amount of money coming in to make sure everything's covered while I'm gone. Not really too comfortable about that, so we have to continue to think about that, pray about that, and see what we can figure out, we can work out to make sure everything will be a-okay while I'm gone. I'm not trying to have my family struggling while I'm not here. So that was a little disappointing. Let's see, what else? I guess I should have wrote this stuff down before I started making this video, but that would not be me. Let's see, AIT, time schedule. Oh yeah, so right now it is October, and I'm not planning on shipping off until probably late spring, early summer at the earliest. My brother-in-law just wanted to wait until at least this semester is done, so his classes are all finished up and taken care of. Not graduating yet, but just this session of classes be done for him. So we'd like to ship off at the same time. Hopefully go to the same place for boot camp if possible. So we asked about that, and he said it's not really, you can't really pick your ship date, I guess, like your exact ship date, but he said the best way to guarantee, well, not guarantee, but the best chance that you would have would be if you pick the same MOS, which probably is not very likely. He was interested in military police. Like I said, he wants to be a police officer, civilian police officer, local. So I have no interest in that. But we found out there that the closest unit for that is like 3 or 4 hours away, and he wasn't really feeling that, so he's going to be looking for some other MOS. And I had said in another video that I wanted to do paralegal, and I was informed by him that that is not going to be happening. Apparently there's only 5 positions in the whole state of Pennsylvania for paralegal, and they are all filled. So I have to also look for a different MOS, different job for the military. So next steps for us is to take the ASVAB, which we scheduled to do next Thursday. So depending on what we get on that, it tells us what jobs we qualify for that are currently open, and I guess we go from there, which I'm a little nervous about now. I was kind of excited to do paralegal, so now I'm not really sure what is going to be in store, what's going to be available. So kind of make sure I want to do the best that I can, so the most jobs are open to me, or most jobs are available of the ones that are open. So we'll see how that goes. It's been a while since I've been in school. Actually, a couple weeks ago we just had homecoming weekend, where my class, it's our 10-year anniversary, so our 10-year reunion. So that is pretty much how long I've been out of school. That minus a semester of college, which I can tell that story in another video. But yeah, so basically 10 years, nine and a half years that I've been out of school. So doing a test like a SAT pretty much is not really something that I'm looking forward to. I got a lot of brushing up to do probably, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I will make another video after I take the ASVAB and let you know how that went, and if I do well, I'll let you know what my study tips were. So hopefully you guys can do well also. Yeah, please subscribe to the channel, and again, like I said, comment, contact me. Email is iwitv@gmail.com. That's iwiiiTV@gmail.com. And just FYI, that stands for It Is What It Is TV@gmail.com. That's pretty much my motto. It is what it is. So like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. I'll talk to you guys later. Holla.